wanted to be pretty brash and blunt with people. But the way I see it is, the reality is this. The petty answer would be to leave a little note to let people know. The reality set in is that there's no reason to burn a spot if we don't have to. If we can keep people thinking that that is a safe area to cultivate,
the thing is, I want to get whoever's cultivating it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The spot doesn't matter. Who's going there is what matters. And as long as they believe that that spot is safe, we now know of it, and they don't know that we know. Yeah. And if
way that I see it, there's probably grow ops happening everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I can't stop.
You got weed, by the way, right? Like
yeah.
You. Okay.
Yeah, I have a massive fucking bag of weed in my back right now.
125.76 MRPD for evidence process. I just wanted to confirm before I started code 2ing.
Yeah. I currently am in possession of weed, Mr. Officer, so.
Right. Okay. Not that I'm going to take your reins away from what you want to do with the weed stuff, but if you want assistance with it, I am more than willing to kind of come through and help out however you need. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You don't need everything at once. Yeah, no, I know. Listen, I've done the move once before. The reason why this one sucks even more is because I'm splitting off from my roommates, so we're splitting a lot of the stuff. You hear sirens right now?
No.
Okay. All right. I'd say that was a pretty successful weed op. Dispatch 125.23 MRPD 10-7 evidence processing. Oh my God. Hey, just be advised, both doors are open at the PD. Just make sure we're locking these. All right. Yeah, no, I have an espresso maker that I've had. I've never done anything with it.
Dispatch 197 clear 38.
I have it every once in a while, but the reason I don't ever use it is because, god damn it, it is such a pain in
first person with first degree speed.
the dick to set the thing up, because I've never had a spot big enough to put it on a table. Again, I'm gonna have more space to do things. I'm excited to actually have space. On who gets what ahead of time? Yeah, no, I mean my roommate and I are super chill. We're good. Honestly, I don't know if I can say this about many people. I am almost certain that I have had little to zero complaints in the last 2 years with my roommate, and I feel like that alone is like of value.
Later in the date, so I can monitor it more, because I need to go 42.
Oh, who's it?
If you're not comfortable with that call, I'm gonna go back and pick it all. If you're not comfortable with that call,
if you're not sticking around for it, and it's your
oh my God,
we have the numbers over the next 12 hours. So I think if we left it there, we're gonna end up having a lot of weed out there. I think it's good to pick it up. What would you prefer to do? How about that?
It's strange for me to say, Sor. I think weed is going to be grown out there regardless. I think if I pick a couple plants and remove them all, this fella is just going to fuck off somewhere else and grow them there. But if I pick one plant, maybe he thinks, oh, maybe some lad came around, grabbed the plant and fucked off, which I guess is the truth. But if I can trick this individual to grow in there again, I can monitor that place. Or they're just going to think, oh, someone knows I grow here now. And go somewhere else anyway.
Okay.
That's just my thought process. If I can trick this individual to recultivate in there again on a newer day when I actually have a lot more time and I'm not about to go to bed, I can watch it more.
What kind of yield did you get out of one plant?
I have
Ico 976, Crusade Medical with 247.
0.1 of a
Weighed it
gram,
already?
0.1 of a kilo, 100 grams.
How much
Out
is
of one
0.1
plant.
of a kilo in a grams?
I'd say I have 100 grams, I guess.
100 grams off one plant?
Yep.
Where the hell did you just come from, Flop?
Huh?
He was there the whole time.
I've been here the whole time, sir.
Yeah, I have 100 grams as one plant, and it was 5 plants total. I just picked one. One's gone because he came when I think we were having the meeting.
That's a lot of 0.1 is a lot of that's a lot of weed off one
Yeah,
plant. There's a lot of
fuckload of weed.
marijuana.
A fuckload of weed. So if you're not comfortable, respectfully I have to go 42. I'm very, very tired.
Well,
So
I mean, what would you like to do? You want to leave it there then, right? That's what I'm
I
saying.
want to leave it there because I would like to check back in it. But if you're not comfortable with that call, somebody that's on duty in the next hour needs to go check that spot and grab everything else.
So
I am
when
a-
you yield,
Oh, I'm sorry.
what was that? Go ahead.
I was assisting McNulty. If he's got to go 42, I can keep and maintain that for now. But I probably only have about another good hour in me at most tonight, unfortunately.
All right. I say we try leaving it then for the time being.
Okay.
We'll give it a shot.
I'll have the full report written up tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna put this weed in a evidence locker for now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I wrapped it
You're
up real
okay.
tight there.
Oh, it's been
Thanks,
zone.
Squeeze right behind it.
Oh, it's been zone.
Well, that throw it, evidence.
Ugh, it smells like a skunk.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's illegal where I'm from as well. I'm gonna throw this in a locker.
All right.
He looked like he was gonna pelt it in the locker. Damn.
He's got placed in a locker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How's everything going up there, Alice?
Good.
Hey,
I
Benzo.
had two
Hey,
people
Benzo.
I've interviewed that I
Hi.
do think would be good
I love
candidates
you, I miss
so
you.
far. I haven't had a ton of people though that have come in, to be honest. I did do a interview with
Oh man.
Weasel News and advertised.
Oh, I can't lock that door. Okay. Okay, you're fine. I didn't take it judgmental at fucking all. To be honest, what the fuck? How the fuck are there tires over here? Before I split off from you, is there anything that you need from me?
Just make sure you throw your statement in to the report there. once
Yeah,
you
I'll
put-
do that right now
which I
before I
can't
forget.
fucking make.
For Twitch, fakes the... What was that? Hey, look, you got my sub token. Oh, hell yeah. I appreciate it, missus. Thank you. Fakes, that was Daisy Moss. She played by, Kate? Oh my god, no.
Yeah, I'm throwing the fucking weed in the locker and going to bed. I'll get the full report done tomorrow.
You're fine.
Put a note.
I'll slap my
I'm just
statement in
gonna
there for you.
I'm just gonna put a first on scene myself, and then just ongoing invest.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Go get some good needed sleep, brother. Okay. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Like I said, if you need help from here, I guess throughout, you just give me a shout. I'll do the best I can to maintain. How you doing, B-Face? Hope you're doing great.
Yeah, if you don't grab the rest of it,
I personally think it's best that we because you're right. I think if we burn the spot, they're just gonna go grow somewhere else.
yeah, I'd say even for now, we'll check it tomorrow. If they're regrowing, that means chances are that they're not too worried. One of two things will happen. One, they'll think, fuck, okay, some randos grabbed our shy, so they're not going to grow there anyway, and they'll move somewhere else. Or two, they'll regrow again.
No, Mrs., you're all good. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sweating over it. You get some good needed sleep. I'll see you tomorrow, McNulty.
What the?
Let's do it.
133 1042. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Take care, McNulty. Good shit today. During the time of the grow, yo, Rain, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. How you doing? Hope you're doing amazing today. Hope you're doing well. What good? What fucking good? Just do the Ludwig and let chat order your furniture on Amazon. I don't know about that. I don't know if I trust. Listen, I think the community's got some good ideas, some good insight, I might say. I don't think I trust chat to not buy like a 12-inch fucking dildo. If I were to give chat that kind of freedom, I'm just gonna be completely blunt with you. During the time of the grow, oh, you're having a good time? Don't worry, Rain. I'm doing good. Just in a good mood today, to be honest with you. Just doing my thing. I just realized, Rain, your username looks so familiar. Forgive me. Do you mod for someone or stream? I think you stream, don't you? I know you. I don't know why. Your username looks familiar now that you're typing. Accurate. What is this? I'm not clicking that. I am. Either that or you're at least in the community, I think. My God, I can't trust you guys. Bob from HR. Look, a house isn't a home without colon blaster extreme. I feel like Bob from HR should get fired. Used to mod for a few people. Okay, I was gonna say I do recognize your name. It's been a while though. I got you. Well, it's good to see you. I don't want to call you out if you're lurking doing your thing. I definitely don't like to call people out usually, but I do want to thank follows when I see them. So, I do hope you're doing good today though, regardless. Let's get back to this. Plot being mobile from a distance to not disturb the suspects if they were to come. Okay. I'm curious where you saw me at. I don't know now. I don't think I follow you. You got me curious now. Hold on. I definitely don't follow you. Where the heck do I know you from? Twitter? You have Twitter? I don't know. Your name is like Every once in a while, I'll have a name come into chat, and I'll look and be like, I know them, but I don't know where. And I just, God damn it. I don't know. Who did you mod for? Maybe we start with that.
Record 976 to the latest. 911.
You're a musician? Oh, maybe then. Hold on. I don't know your what do you call it though? Maybe. Maybe something music related. That would not surprise me. I'm playing the song again. The song's on my mind. The song's good. The grow for roughly 15 more minutes. Hey, what's up, Sella? How you doing? All right. In the coming days. Ba-na-na. All right, Dugong McNulty checked on a weed grow that McNulty had discovered earlier in the day. During the time of the grow, Dugong McNulty monitored it, flop being mobile from a distance to not disturb the suspects. If they were to come during that time, an individual did come to inspect the plans, rolling McNulty to call in Dugong to approach the suspect. Both officers made contact. McNulty began a line of questioning while Dugong searched the individual's vehicle after being given consent. After clearing the individual who was in the vicinity, McNulty and Dugong monitored the grow for roughly 15 more minutes before concluding, grabbing a sample and leaving the scene. Dugong and McNulty intend to monitor the grow in the coming days. I will help McNulty out with some of this other stuff.
Record 923
Okay.
to the latest 911.
The pointy part, the prong,
Okay.
barbed part, that faces outward. When you push it in, don't push it in pointy first.
I'm not gonna fuck with this report. I'm just putting my statement in.
Facing outward.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Dispatch 113 out with an abandoned vehicle on Vespucci and
What I do now? Oh well, thank you, Rand. I appreciate you. It's just such a small world, because like very few people will ever come into follow, and I look and I'm like, I know them. But as soon as you followed, I read your name and was like, wait a minute. That looks so familiar. I got a fairly decent spot in queue, so I'm riding the train. Nice. I used to listen to the crap out of the song. I can't remember the name though. Exclamation point song. It's Squash by Lil Dusty G, this song. Yo, Small Bean coming in with a brand new Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate the heck out of ya. We get a bunch of hearts in chat, please, for Small Bean coming in with a brand new Prime. Jerry, emotes, your time, your ad-free viewing, all that beautiful stuff. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I hope your day is going amazing. Thank you so much. I need lip balm real bad. What happened to my lip balm, though? I had some good lip balm. I just don't know what I did with it. I lost it. I actually, like, for real lost it, though. Maybe I just have a familiar name. It's possible. It very well might be just the case. I am like very. My community will say I'm a bozo who is just a bozo. There's no secrets there. I'm just a bozo. Damn, dude. How we feeling about 4.0 so far? I know I keep asking every day. Are we still feeling kind of on par with stuff? We like in the direction of PD right now? Any questions about PD? Any questions about the server? Anything I can try and help answer for anyone? Dollar, absolutely amazing and entertaining. Well, Small Bean, you are the best. I'm glad to have you in the community. I'm glad to have you here. I do hope things have been good with you. You don't seem like a bozo. I'm a bozo. I can promise you that. The roof is so different now, by the way. It's like... Got my PD app in and now, so I'm excited to see where the future holds. Nice, Tiger. Tiger, you are a good cop. I'll give you that. No questions for me, though. I'm mostly just waiting for when people discover the sewers and figure out how to use them. So, something interesting that I'm going to know, and I feel like someone's going to pick this up and take it out of context. One of the captains, I'm going to leave names aside because I just know that someone's going to take something out of context, so I'm going to try and keep it as bland as possible. An officer got a report of someone in the sewers, and the officer, one of the captains, I'll say, made a comment stating that, you know, we are out here to patrol the streets. We're not out here to mess around some shitty sewers, right? And I think it's interesting. I'm just taking a minute up here because I feel like we haven't had like a minute to just breathe for a minute. What one of the captains was saying was that the PD is essentially just not going down into the sewers, was sort of what was implied, which is interesting because it leaves a lot of question as to, does that mean that the sewers are no man's land? Does that mean that the sewers are to be not touched by anybody? And if you're down there, you're there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that add up? Damn, there's no one on duty. Fuck. Well, I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Holy crap. We don't even have like EMS on duty right now. We have one EMS. Holy fuck. Damn. The sewers are essentially early sanguine. I think that's what it is. I kind of like that idea though. First time ever watching GTA through NoPixel 4.0, and I've been actual addicted to watching the RP. It's been so good. Haven't laughed in a long time, in a long while, and then you getting robbed today was amazing from all POVs, which is why I'm here right now. Hey, well, I appreciate you being here. Glad to have you in the community. Honestly, getting robbed today, I'm honored that I was robbed. I'm pissed off, though, that X, out of everything he stole, I don't give a... Listen. All this shit that got stolen, don't care. Nothing actually bothers me that it got stolen. You know what grinds my gears, though? You know what grinds my gears? You wanna know what grinds my gears? He stole the fucking pizza, man. It'll be interesting roleplay to see if the sewers are actually like to be taken seriously as like a no man's land. And ate it like a champ. What a monster. John Paul is Julia. I literally have an exclamation point pizza command for a reason.
Dispatch 113.
Bob got robbed? Yeah, he got held up at a traffic stop today. It was actually a lot of fun.
10-8.
All right, let's go grab a car. Let's go. Let's chill for a little bit. I was gonna dip. Honestly, I was thinking about dipping, but I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer today because we are actually really down bad, and I don't want to leave everyone kind of hanging right now. We are a little down bad right now, so I want to be a little bit of a presence for people. How far into the stream was the robbery? I couldn't even tell you. I'm sure it's clipped. I'm sure it's in my clips, if not soon to be in clips. Kirby and Arcanaut on today, it seems. Yeah. You know what I just realized, though? I do have to... I have to call Etta. I feel like Ed is probably asleep.
125, 197.
Oh my.
Hello?
Give me one sec. Send it.
125, not 105. Sorry, Turner. Can you 25 with me at the Legion Park real quick?
Yeah, 76. Are you with Maple right now?
Huh?
Are you with Maple right now?
Why do you ask?
Because he just called for me on the fucking radio.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I don't care if you are. I need to know if I'm hanging up and going to a call right now, though.
No, yes, no, I'm with him. It's me.
We are going to talk as a family. Maple is not invited. He'll be invited
Okay, no, he's
after.
No, I know. He's leaving. He's leaving. He actually was just
Oh.
here to get me some food.
So he's
yeah.
just wow, that's sweet of him. Wow, he's bribing you now. Is that what I'm getting at?
No, he's just making
Slow down.
sure that I'm not gonna starve. So, because I've been here, for a bit.
113. I'm 3.
All right.
This has become my new favorite place. So,
Medical call.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm gonna stay
yeah,
there
we're down by the
until-
water if you want to come down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna park up real quick, and I'll be
Okay.
there, and you can almost probably hear me. I'll see you in a sec.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye bye. But who is go check Reddit? I doubt it's on Reddit. Maybe it is on Reddit. I don't know. I don't really check the Reddit, to be honest. Where am I going again? Oh. They like
Down here.
I like it up here.
Well, she's
Maple?
down by the water. So
I have the high ground.
wait, I know the Obi-Wan line. I don't know Anakin's line.
God damn it! It's okay.
Fuck.
It's fine.
I only know that you were a brother to me.
These Canadians, I'm telling you.
Fuck. It's down there. Left.
Yeah.
Have fun. Love you, Flop.
I'm married. But I love you too, but strictly platonically.
I agree. I'm straight.
And I'm not.
Hi, handsome.
I'm married.
Stop it.
All right.
You know, this look really suits you, by the way.
What's that?
The hair, the mustache, the uniform.
It just...
You look really handsome.
I don't know how else to put this.
Hmm?
The gray has gotten to me. And it's not even... I don't even know if it's the age. I think it's just the recovering of all the stress.
Listen, I don't dye my hair for any reason, okay? You know, it's not just because I love purple.
Surely
So,
not. Surely not.
You know, it's just some natural fairy glitter. That's all, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
976.
how do we start unpacking all of this?
I'm going to warn you now, just before we go anywhere.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There are 4 cops on duty and 1 EMS.
Right.
If I have to dip at any point, I'm going to be honest with you and let you know. But I am undivided right now, so.
So speak quickly while we have time.
No need to rush. I'm just letting you
Fine.
know I may have to leave at a moment's notice.
Okay, not a
But
problem.
I'm good right now. Things do seem a little tame, knock on wood. So.
All right, so I know I never really got the chance to talk to you about the breakup.
I heard the stare, and apparently everybody wants to be in your goddamn pants, and I'm gonna start killing people.
Okay, it's yeah, so okay. When Barrick and I broke up, now Tanner and I had already been hanging out just as friends. He did, because honestly, the last month that Barrick and I were together, I had already made up my mind to end it. I just could not get time with him to talk to him to end it for a month, Flop. And so finally, when it happened, Tanner kind of, he was like, I know that you're not in any position to even think about another relationship, but I just need you to know that I love you. He had fallen in love with me. But he wasn't pushy or anything like that. You know, he was always very supportive and understanding. He was always there for me, always looking out for me, making sure I'm taking care of myself, you know. And if you'll recall, you know, he came, you know, to visit me in Spain for like a week before he went to go do his travels. And he sent me postcards from all over while he was traveling over those 5 years. And they were some of the sweetest things I had ever gotten.
I'm not
I
gonna
still have
lie.
them.
I thought you were gonna say he sent some of the cringiest, most cheesiest, disgusting garbage you've ever
No.
seen. From who? Barrick?
No, Tanner.
Oh, from Tanner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, I'll send you, let's see, I'll read you. Well, I'll send you an example later so you can look at them. But
I don't
was
know
gonna
if I
read you one,
want to
but they're
know.
kinda- What? They're very sweet. No, there was nothing like overly TMI or, you know, cringy. It's just, you know, him just being incredibly sweet. Which I had wanted to sit down with you and just kind of get to, I guess, ask you about Tanner, because he told me that the two of you go way back.
We do go. We actually go. He's one of the oldest people I know in this city, to be honest.
That's what he told me. So, you know, and I wanted to talk to you about all of it, but then, you know, it's the breakup, and then, you know, the evacuation, and, you know, everything happened so fast, and we just had to pack up and move so fast. But yeah, and
Dispatch
I
113, 10-7,
now
22, 10-16.
Jenny and I, which caught me completely by surprise.
Yeah, what's going on with this?
Okay, so there was always a, you know,
Hell, you're taken.
but I'm not.
You're taken by the family.
But why not? I mean, Jenny's lovely.
All I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Is that we had to do this with Ziggy. We all had to come together as a family.
Right.
And I had to convince the family
Okay.
to allow that sack of shit, my loving, happy, healthy relationship, happy, no issue in marriage husband.
Okay, well, we're going to unpack that later.
Nothing has gone wrong up to this point, but I had to sell it.
Okay, well, this is the first step of me selling it, okay? Because until Richard gets back into town...
I'm not buying. I'm poor.
Okay, but hear me out. Okay, so that's just that. Then there's Maple. So before the evacuation, he had also been, we'd been hanging out just as friends, you know, just kind of getting to know one another, you know, because, you know, we had spoken from time to time, you know, during the PD meetings and things like that, but we really didn't know each other. So, and it's been more of the same now that we're back here. It's been us just hanging out and talking, getting to know one another, you know, making sure that we're not, you know, running ourselves ragged, making sure the other is eating, and things like that. He's always checking up on me and checking in with me. And when he hears me overworked, or he can hear the frustration in my voice on the radio, he always is hopping to help with a call. He always is there to help, which I appreciate so much. And he's incredibly sweet and nice and selfless, honestly, because it's not even just me that he does that for. He's always willing to help anybody.
The cutest thing to happen between Ziggy and I is that we
Yeah.
wanted to do coke with each other. This shit. Okay.
Do you have a coke habit, baby?
No.
Oh, I don't like how you answered that. I mean, you can be honest with me. You know that, right? You do not ever have to hide anything. I will not judge you.
It's not coke for me. It's morphine.
Okay. 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 Thank you for telling me. Are you using currently?
No, usually whenever I'm incapacitated, that's my opportunity. I gotta sell it.
Ah. Okay. But
I'm just, yeah, okay.
I just, again, we'll unpack that later.
Nothing to unpack. Happy,
okay.
healthy.
Okay. And then now, since we've been back, Carlo has expressed an interest.
Yeah, who the hell is this Carlo guy?
Carlo Marciano. Apparently he's a part of, he's always with Luciano and Vito.
An Italian guy. Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why.
Tell me about the cute Italian guy.
Well, that is very new. So
I like him.
He had asked me to hang out. And then Julian Santorno also has reached out and expressed interest, and he is incredibly charming and very sweet. It was actually almost a little awkward because both Sean and, I'm sorry, Maple, as you call him, and Julian were both in the shop with us the other night whenever we were waiting to repair ambulances. And
fuck,
I have no idea. But I'm gonna laugh if he plants weed right there.
If he plants weed, I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
Hopefully he just saw you and decided not to.
No, I hope he still does.
But
Does anyone know if we're
they
able
were
to pick
both
up
kind
these
of
ID
like
cards at
wanting
City Hall
to
right now?
like they were both standing there with me and wanting to talk to me but waiting for the
know, to
other
be
to
honest with
leave.
Copy.
Sorry, I missed what you said because I'm too busy looking at this guy run around.
You're too busy watching him. Yeah.
I need to go check that bush. I need to know. I'm so fucking. Hold on. I'm so curious.
There's 197 good traffic.
Tessa? Tessa? I can't. Hold on. It's so shallow here. Hold on. Hello? Please. update. It's not. What the fuck is this?
You're squirreling. Come here.
I did just find a mask in the water, though. There's no fucking way, dude. Did I just find a murder? I think I just found a crime scene. Hold on. Oh, dude, I just...
Why must crime interrupt our sibling time?
Hold on. There's something... Hold on. I just found money in the water, too.
Oh my god, how much?
Not a lot. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Apologies.
It's okay.
Um,
It's all right.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
What would you think if you saw this in the water?
That'll be good.
I didn't want to
got
shoot it, honestly. But yeah, that's okay. Do you think that's what he dropped? Maybe?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Uh-oh. Well, also, that reminds me, thank you again for teaching me how to swim in
Oh dear
Spain. I
God.
appreciate
Oh
that.
dear. Oh dear God.
What? Oh!
Oh dear God. Don't.
I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking.
Hold on.
Do we need to run to the clothing store really quick?
Please hold. I'm working hard. Okay, everything's
There
fine.
we go. You're back.
Holy shit. So anyway, corpse in the water and no weed.
Oh, yeah. So the corpse is a local that she jumped in from the bridge and then swam around in circles, screamed, and yeah.
Oh.
It was interesting, that's for sure. So let's see.
Why am I sitting
But
so
yeah.
low? I don't like this. Hold on. Go ahead.
I think it's I'm sitting higher because of my heels. So there's not much you can do about it. Sean was losing his mind about it too.
I have the high ground. Okay.
But so that's pretty much what I have going on right now. And I mean, okay. Oh, okay. And here's the kicker. This one might actually make you mauled a little bit. Barrick approached me at the hospital.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
That he wants to talk to me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I don't know how I feel about that either. Because I literally had to move to another country to get over him. But like hearing his voice and like he came to me, like, which was part of the whole issue in the first place.
Was that he wouldn't?
Never, yeah, he never tried to engage or initiate any kind of communication or wanted to, and he wants to talk to me. It's like, what could he possibly want to say to me after 5 years?
I'm gonna say something.
Yes.
I'm gonna put something into perspective for you.
Okay.
Let's say he's coming to you and he wants to mend things over because things are different now. 5 years, right? People change.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's say, well, let's play pretend for a second. Let's say Barrick was under a lot of pressure with the PD And there was a lot going on
Right.
that caused him to be very stressed out, right?
Right.
It happens. People get stressed out. People crack under pressure sometimes.
Yeah.
Rebuttal to that perfect world that's probably that could be the only thing he could say. The rebuttal to that is, if he were to crack under pressure then, what is to say he will not crack under pressure again? Because I'm going to tell you now, PD is a cycle that will always keep changing.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you now, today alone, I was robbed at knife point for my gun and about everything else in my pockets.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm great. But what is to say that hasn't changed whatsoever, and we are still living in... I'm just saying this. The reason the PD failed was because the government failed.
Right.
What is to say the PD is not going to fail again? What's to say the government isn't going to fail again?
Yeah.
I feel like after 5 years, respectfully speaking, I think he's had his opportunity. And I am not one to talk badly about Barrick. I actually think that as a colleague, and I would even say as a friend, he's always had my back.
Yeah.
As a lover, I feel like if he devotes too much time at work and doesn't know how to translate a personal relation to a work relation, and it's considered unhealthy at that point, then that's someone who's devoted too much to work. And that's fine. It just means that that doesn't work for you. And respectfully speaking, if it works for him and not for you, relationships go both ways, right? It's like when someone says, you don't call me. That's when you say cell phone works both ways.
Yeah.
Same thing. A relationship works both ways. If it works for one person and not for the other, there's an imbalance.
Right.
He tried to make something impossible work for you, and it doesn't work for you. And I feel like for him to come back now that things have slowed down, it's probably going to happen again. I hate to say it. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Call me a fool. But I don't think it's wrong to make that judgment call when it's already happened once.
No, I get that. And I'm kind of in that same frame of mind, and if I'm going to be honest, because I just don't think that I could weather that again. The heartbreak, I mean, you were there. Like, you had to carry the majority of it, helping me through all of that. And, you know, I mean, yeah, I just don't think yeah. I mean, that's even assuming that that's what his intention is. You know, it could very well be him saying, you know,
I just want to be
everything
friends.
that he didn't say. Yeah.
Which is fine, and I think it's okay to mend that over and be friends with him. But I think relationship-wise, I mean, I think you guys had plenty of time to try and work things out, and I feel like you were very vocal about how you felt about things.
I was.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I literally begged him, but
oh fuck, what?
I'm not gonna rehash that. But yeah, it was so difficult. Do you have to go?
We just had a bomb threat.
What? Why?
It's not.
Where?
I can't say. All I'm gonna say is get your food somewhere else.
Oh. That's probably just somebody pissed off.
Oh, I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Was it Bonbon? Somebody ridiculous did a bomb threat there the other. No, it was some. Somebody on Twitter. I don't know. Something started with a U. And then was like, just kidding.
Is anyone backing you up right now? Fuck. All right.
Shit. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess right now my main issue is that I have all of these
125
people,
and around to that 911. Go ahead.
and if I choose one, I'm going to miss out. And what if the one I choose ends up doing the same thing Barrick did to me? And then I've just lost out on all of these other options, and I just don't know who to pick.
Well, for once, the ball is actually in your court. Number one, and number two, I think going off the assumption that something could happen again is wrong, because everyone's a different individual at the end of the day.
Listen, Sean McQuillan did the same thing that Barrick did to me. The only difference was that Sean
McQuillan?
Sean McQuillan, Tag's brother.
Is that another person who's tried, you know, risen?
Sean McQuillan was my first love. He and I were together for 6.5 months.
Dear God.
Yeah, that was at the beginning when I first moved here.
I have to.
No, go.
I think I have to go. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maple, what's your status?
Ocean King currently.
Copy that. I'm en route. We are gonna.
It's very likely a fake threat.
Yes.
Sussing it out currently.
Okay.
I know you're busy.
This is probably gonna be only a couple minutes, so keep your phone on you. I'll probably end up calling you. Okay. It was good talking. Just in case this goes longer,
All right.
we'll talk soon. But I'm assuming this is a fake bullshit call, and I'm being pulled away over a bunch of dumb shit right now. Probably.
All right. Be careful. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too. ETA 1 minute out. Let's go. What's up, Donzie? How you doing? I love Jaded Flop. Jaded Flop is so good. So yeah, anyone that's curious, Flop and Etta are, that is in the Dark Arts family. Flop and Etta are technically, I guess, related via adoption. Etta was brought into the family, so Flop and Etta are like brother sister. And now we are at this point. Dispatch 125, stand by. Well, Jesus Christ! Sorry, I almost struck an individual who's jaywalking. 23 senior buns. Have you been inside yet, Maple?
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna ask that you stay out of senior buns for just a couple minutes. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Maple, have you been inside yet?
143 read the window.
Maple!
I see people in there ordering food right now.
Yes, I'm asking for your phone number for fucking police reasons. I don't want to flirt with you. I have no romantic.
376 senior buns.
I'm gonna talk to the security guard in here. I don't hear anything.
There's almost certainly no bomb. There's an agitated old lady out here.
Oh, hold on.
She's
Sorry,
pissed
sir.
off
Hello.
and didn't get her food.
Was she the one that called it?
I'm trying to figure that out, but
We
she's
can't
being
afford to
very,
close
very
down,
uncooperative
but we can
right
briefly.
now.
Guys,
What's up?
I'm the supervisor here right now. I'm just trying to make sure you guys are safe. We're all taken care of here. I just think it's gonna be a fake bomb threat from this lady right
Okay,
here.
all right.
Come here. The one who didn't ask for my number. Fuck you. You leave.
I mean, you don't really get to say here, ma'am. There's a active crime scene.
Exactly. And you'll say, so it's professional for him to ask for my number on the clock?
Well, considering we have someone that called in something, we do have reason to believe that somebody here could have called it in. It's not.
He didn't say that. He just asked for my number.
I was trying to say that, but you just got this delusional opinion that I was asking for your
Oh,
for
so
your
now
number
I'm
for
delusional. Ask
for
any of the
personal
ladies
reasons.
who was standing here too.
Listen,
I tried to explain to you that I was asking for your phone number for
I'm
professional and police reasons. But
I'm
you
just gonna break it down.
decided
I'm
to ignore
talking
that.
to the nice cop.
I'm gonna break it down real quick, okay? We need your number to compare it to a number that we had call in a crime here. We're currently trying to break down what
Why do you need
happened.
my number. You're not asking for anybody else's.
Like I said, I just got on scene. I'm trying to put the pieces together myself right now. If you can give
So
me
they haven't
something
even
great.
briefed you? Jesus Christ, do your fucking job. Help your colleague. He looks like a fucking dumbass.
Ma'am,
Sorry, kid.
what's your name?
My name's Sharon.
Sharon, it's good to meet you. Name's Flop. Flop Dugong.
Nice to meet you, Flop.
Badge number
Your
125.
colleague's a dumbass.
Okay. How long have you been here? today.
What do you mean, how long have I been here today?
How long have you been here at Senior Buns today?
Well, I was here earlier trying to get my order, and, you know, if I don't get my order in time with my meds, I get, you know, really lightheaded, and so I paced there, and no one helped me except this one emo kid. And then he got mad that I called him emo and kept saying he was goth, and then he took me out back. I then went with the EMS man to the hospital, and yeah, I was at the hospital for a little bit, so then a lady gave me a ride to come get my food. So I went in and I wanted to complain because they wanted me to pay for my fucking meal again. I already fucking paid, but I never got it. I was literally in there, pissed head on the floor, and no one helped me. And so, I said I need to speak to a manager. I'd like to get my meal that I ordered, you know? I rightfully paid for it, and, they didn't actually give me my meal, and they also refused to help me. One of the employees also threatened that he wouldn't help me, and he'd let me rot and die. And, then, right, as I was talking to him, I said, yeah, it better be on you, because I already fucking paid, so I'm not paying for it again. And then he got that fat-ass mall cop to grab me by the fucking arms and push me out of the place. That's when I called corporate. So that's why I was on the phone across the street. I was calling corporate to get him fired.
We're currently on a call right now. If you could try and reach out a little bit, 311, I can try and call you. Currently on call. Please leave the area, sir. Please.
There's a helicopter stashed in that bush for a getaway, pal.
Okay, thank you.
Be ready for
helicopter fit in a bush.
I like how I tell someone that I'm on a scene right now and to get the fuck out of the area, and they still feel inclined to approach me like I give a flying fuck about a helicopter in a goddamn bush right now.
Yeah.
You okay, kid? You got the pent-up anger there.
Oh, no, not at all. I think it's very interesting that when you say, hey, on call, and the next thing out of someone's mouth is don't care, let me tell you about my problem.
Well, he's a security guard. They're like glorified non-cops.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so did you call and complain to anyone else outside of corporate? What was the number you called for corporate?
Is it this copy?
The number I called was... How I check it? Oh.
What's up, H-Moon? How you doing?
752-4764.
Okay. Did you call anyone else in that time frame?
No, I did not.
Okay. Listen,
I'm ran over by a car.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna ask you a straight up question. I'm gonna remind you that you have not been Mirandized. I'm not looking to press charges on you right now, and I don't believe Officer Maple here is either. I just need to know: did you happen to call 911 at any point today?
No, I did not.
Okay. Did you happen to see anybody maybe call out for 911 at any point?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I'm sorry that you've been treated so poorly at the establishment. I know there's not a lot of restaurants open currently at the moment. I would love to say go back in to try and reorder, but it sounds like they are not looking to want to serve you, which they do actually have the legal right to escort, or I guess not really escort you, but tell you that
helping me and getting me help, is that illegal?
No.
Technically, no.
It's not. No.
Can I report the threat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, one of them threatened me and said if I tried to sue him because they weren't helping me up, he would let me rot and die.
You know what they look like?
Yeah, he was wearing a beanie and he looked ugly as shit. He also had a very square face.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to report the officer.
Ladies, could you please be on your way?
Okay, ma'am. I'm just. Excuse me. I'm being a good citizen and making sure she's okay.
We're currently on call right now. I need you to just back up, please. I appreciate you. Thank you.
I'd also like to report the cop with the brown hair to your right. He asked for my number.
Okay. Well, the reason he asked for the number was because of a police reason.